I was gonna say, I think JD put out some definitely great points. Like I like he talked about not being afraid of debt, and it really depends on where you are. I look at my journey as where I'm at right now, and like where I started off like 10, 15 years ago. And my mindset about debt, it was like my mama told me, don't get in debt. Or remember that bad that I got into, and my experience was like, oh, you definitely don't want to get in debt. And still not understanding, like JD was saying, that there is amazing ways you can leverage debt. And the key to it is at each level, learning how to not be afraid of it, how to reframe how you see debt and how you utilize it. I mean, I'll be honest, I have tons of debt right now, like tons of debt right now. And I used to be ashamed of that debt because of I read all those books, the guru books that tell you, don't get in debt, pay everything in cash, don't use credit cards. I read those information, then I started learning about the Robert Kiyosaki talked about his journey, and that him and his wife were in tons of debt before they actually started to see the money really flowing in, tons and tons of debt. And now experiencing that on the other side is my fearlessness of how I deal with my debt that changes everything. It really just changed everything. It's not really about being out of debt that changes it. It changes with how you handle it. So like, even though I'm in debt, like when it comes to like dealing with people that I have to pay, I like my confidence level is way better. Like I talk to them like I'm definitely a person who's gonna pay this debt off, like not a big deal. First, oh my God, I was in my bed, like I felt like the weight of the world was on me back 2 years ago. Like, and the thing is that you go through periods. I went through periods, so I paid off a lot of debt, and then I got into more debt, so I started a business, and I paid off debt, and then I just got into more debt. So there's definitely levels to this thing. And I know we're going to talk more about that.
No, you're good.